Goodbye, Topaz Lake. Gotta get stopped for construction, at least the view is like this.
This is not too shabby.
No. What do girls think? Penny reopened her dew claw injury down there, but nothing too bad. Gotta get her to a vet when we get to the next spot. Oh, Patty. We are here. We pulled into the first pull-through spot, but we want to see what other spots are available. But we don't know how easy it's going to be to turn around. So,
this is what our bikes are for.
this is what our bikes are for.
We finally get to use them for why we bought them. Scout out a campsite without bringing this 10,000 pound rig with us. Okay. These don't look too bad. We're looking for sun here and cell service. That's our two main priorities. Yeah, that one would work. 2 bars 3G?
Yeah, but we could use that.
Yeah, there's a lot of open sky.
2 bars LTE here.
There's a lot of open sky here. 2 bars LTE. And all this would be our front yard. I have no idea what to say about that. If the sun goes across like this, we would.
What time is it?
All right, I think we're gonna try this spot. We already went down through the other parts of the campground. Actually, it's right through there. And there were some other spots, but there's a lot of shade and cell signal wasn't as good. So we're just gonna come down here, around, and pull that sucker right here. And this will be our front yard.
Puppies held down the fort while we did our searching. Huh. Ready to get settled?
We have arrived, we've made it, we have set up, all that good stuff. We are here in spot, I think it's 11. Good solar right now, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to use the generator while we're here. We were told this is an active bear area, so we can't just let Penny go off wandering by herself like we may have done in the past. Especially because we saw a bear in Tahoe. So, fresh off of that incident. But other than that, I think this works well. No hookups, not even water in the campground. So you get basically nothing except the view and proximity to Mono Lake. We saw that thing coming in, by the way, Mono Lake. It looks outrageous. We are definitely going there, probably a couple times. And we're even like 10 miles from Yosemite, which I think is in that direction. Mono Lake is in the other direction. So lots to do here, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that happened again.
Yep.
Oh, good grief. It's not always a vacation when you travel. This thing vibrates like pretty much the whole trip. And sometimes it comes loose. Time for our customary walk after we get to a new campsite.
And to go pay.
And to go pay. There is that. We have to pay. By the way, the camp host here. Usually when you're a camp host, even in dry camping sites, there's a glare on this lens. All right, I'll just talk like this. You have hookups. You have like water and electric and sewer because you're gonna be here for a while. But this camp host does not have anything. It's completely dry even for the camp host, which is rare. But in Lee Vining, that's the way it is. Just talked to the camp host, and we were told that there's a couple mountain lions roaming around. And bears, but the bears aren't really harmless unless you're stupid.
No, they're harmless. They're not.
No, I'm sorry. They're not harmful. They are harmless unless you're being stupid or you scare them or whatever. By the way, this is where we stopped when we first came in to go check out campsites. Don't be afraid to do that.
No, and this is not a spot, so.
This campground, we wouldn't have had a problem if we did go down, but we've been in some where we're glad we didn't go down there. We checked it out first. They take their bear warnings seriously.
It's 14 a night.
It's 14 a night. Quiet hours are 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's good to know for generator use right there, 6 a.m.
17th, 18th, 19th.
19th, yeah.
And so it's going to be 7 times 3 is $21.
Yeah. We found out that they accept the interagency pass for half off. So instead of 14, it's just 7.
Go with that. Come on, in the truck.
In here. Penny, in here. Go. Good girl. Oh. Did you do something to it? Oh, yeah.
Made yourself bleed again?
No, it's not. Actually, it is. I think she hit some of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, that's actually why we're leaving right now, because Penny yesterday damaged her dew claw, the completely useless claw. I don't even know why they have nerves in those things, but they do. And we tried to cut it yesterday, but she was in way too much pain and it just wasn't working. So we wrapped it up in gauze, and today we're making our way, since we just set up in Levining.
Going down towards Mammoth.
We're making our way to the nearest vet, so they can do it correct and give her pain meds and antibiotics if that needs to happen. So that's what's happening. Poor Penny.
Poor Penny. And Miss Patty got left behind, and she never gets left behind. She does not look happy. But she'd just be sitting in the truck, so it's better for her to stay in the nice campground in the Airstream. This is what happens though. On the road, you have to find a vet, and we couldn't go to a PetSmart, which is where all their records are, because we are nowhere near PetSmart. So we're just going to a vet we found online.
When you travel full time, you gotta do what you gotta do. That dog is sedated.
She's out. She's not completely out. Her eyes open like when you open the door, but her paw is all taken care of. I'm so glad that I didn't attempt to do anything like that, because a dog's claw has a nerve and a blood vessel in there, and where she broke it was like into the nerve and the blood vessel. It bled all over the place. It was.
And she even whined.
She whined
after all
even under this much sedation and painkiller.
You had to use a stretcher to bring her out.
We did. But she should get.
But she's taken care of now.
And in a few hours, she should be back to normal. And she has an antibiotic in her, and keep it wrapped for the next couple days, and she should be good. So.
Perfect. And I have the vet's cell phone number in case we need it.
Perfect. Perfect. Guess I should come up to the front seat.
Only if you really want to.
Yeah. She's doing good.
And we're back. It's the next day.
I feel left out.
Sorry.
It's okay. Go back to the puppies.
Let me go this way.
There are the puppies.
Okay, we are back. It's the next day. Penny did well last night. She was out for a while yesterday after we got back home. Her hind legs wouldn't work, or she thought they wouldn't work.
She tends to not be able to use her hind legs when she gets scared.
Yeah.
Like when she gets in the pool or in water, she'll just lose all hind leg function. Yeah. But she's doing good, huh? You doing good? Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting better.
They're snuggling. She's looking at her bandage a bit, but it's pretty wrapped up now. Huh? Penny, leave it alone.
Yeah. So, it's a slow process, but she's slowly getting back to normal, so that part's good. Probably won't be doing any running around for the next week or so, but we'll just take it by ear and see. We did Mono Lake this morning at sunrise. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. We're going to show you that in the next video. One, because we like teasing you. And two, well no, not really. The real reason is because this video is too long as it is, and we don't want to make you sit for a 15 or 20 minute video. So that's going to be the next video, but it was amazing. and awesome pictures.
And we have some awesome other adventures coming up today and tomorrow.
There's Tioga Pass, there's Yosemite, there's a loop.
June Lake Loop.
June Lake Loop for another lake, and oh my gosh, this is a hotbed of beauty. So all that's coming up, but for now, I guess I'm gonna end it here.
Bye. Pay says bye. Pay says bye. Look at the cute puppies. Look how cute they are. They're happy it's nice and warm, huh? Yes, is it warm?